more in this set. And let's go ahead and jump back in the pool of players and see what we get. And what should we do this time? I don't know yet. It's going to be a surprise to me as well what opening this is going to turn out to be. And I like seeing that our boy GM Bortnick won the title arena. He's the man to watch for the Alekhine defense. Such a boss of the opening. All right, let's go E4. All right, we're facing the Caro-Kann. Let's go Two Knights. And it's supposed to be here. And then knight d7 is met by this. And then we simply retreat. Something like this. Something like this. Seems pretty good. Okay. We'll go. I want to anchor the bishop. I get nervous. C5's coming at some point, and all right. Castles, knight takes, pawn takes. I'm not a believer yet. Bishop's pretty funny. And how about we question what's going on over here? I wanted the bishop there anyway. And that's not good. We missed that one, didn't we? All right, so if I take the rook, am I getting trapped? Bishop b7, queen takes a7, rook a8. And I take the other rook. That seems like a lot of material. So, survey says, we'll do that. Okay. Felt like you had to go for that line. Now that you're not, let's bring the lady back. You go bishop e7 now, I have bishop e4. I think that's an improvement over queen e4 where I would just be like giving him time. Let's defend. If you can't break my position, you can't win. You're down a full rook. So I will play defense. Defense laterally. Let's crack them open. I'm going to set up another threat here. F takes is met by queen e3, where I'm threatening the queen trade and going queen h6. Same story, but, you know, this is even more devastating, I think. Now there's no chance of winning at all for my opponent. Let's squeeze. I expect g5. If not, I play g5 myself, and then I'm going to double rooks on the h file. And that will be very, very painful for you. All right. So yeah, this is one line in the Two Knights that I'd been playing to cut down on Fury, and then when I was playing the good people, they were playing queen e2 here, and then on knight d7, you can't take the free queen because mate is always fun. And you're able to just get this effortless position Like, what black is supposed to do instead of bishop d6 is b5. You got to get something for your time. I don't know what's going on there. And then I played a5 before, but queen c7 is a bit more flexible. And just the comparison is that if white castles queenside like I did, you're not really encouraged to, as a5, a4 is going to happen. And black's okay here, but this is just not my favorite position to play. So I'm currently in the process of looking into more options against the two knights. But it's simple for blitz. You get a game. I didn't feel like my opponent played in the most optimal manner here. Without knights, there's supposed to be no tactics. And you're in a ball, and you're moving the same pieces over and over. You got to start looking at rook d8, c5, or b5. Knight d7 is not going to do it. This gives me more time. I don't see how your pieces are getting out easily. So I am just going to push with the idea that if you go h6, then I'm going to do a lot like what happened in the game, if I could arrows. And there's not going to be g6 because my pawn's already on h5, and you get mated. So pretty straightforward plan there. Just a little probe, break. And c5, I'm supposed to play bishop takes b5. And bishop b7. And I looked at this and evaluated this as completely fine for me. c4 makes a lot of sense because I was going to play it. And an equal position, it says, but it takes a lot of technique to play this. Does it though? Really? Because everybody's anchored. That leaves my rooks a free hand to work. I feel like that we could get this position without too much trouble. All right, but my opponent clearly either thought that I was escaping with the queen in that line or didn't consider it. But I'm pretty satisfied with the way that I handled the attack. I expected f takes, and I was going to go queen e3 anyway, with the same sort of idea. But it forces a queen trade, essentially, and that gets me exactly what I want. A position to where there's really nothing that can be done. Yeah, you can't even move, really. I was going to go g5 and then that type of idea. And that'll do it for this one, where we got a nice two knights in.